is Sara going to react to something like a JSA with a team that comes all on a different time?
I think she's not going to be really into it. Like who are these people like these know-it-alls that have their whole like goody two-shoes team. But I don't know, we'll see.
Do you think we're gonna hear anything about her reaction to Laurel, and are we gonna see, do you know if Caity Cassidy is gonna be making an appearance?
I sure hope so. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I know Sarah's not over it. It's not like, I don't think she's accepted it and moved on. So I think she's gonna be still dealing with into the second season for sure.
You kick a lot of ass on the show. How intensive is the fight training that you have to go through, and how difficult is it to shoot those scenes? And have you sustained any injuries from shooting those scenes?
I have not. Nothing like little bumps and bruises or nothing big. And I trained a lot before the show started in like Filipino martial arts, which is
very deadly
stuff, which makes it so much easier because then I get on set, and they teach me to fight, and they're like, angle one, high low here, this is what it is, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I already know how to do that. So it makes it so we can learn as fast as we don't have a lot of time. Like I don't get time for first time rehearsals. So we're shooting like every day, all day. So I learn it if I can get some time right before do it.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite fight scene from that first season?
The bar fight.
The bar fight. It's so great.
Yeah. And I just like the fights that have those character moments in it too, that are more human instead of just like 10 nameless faceless bad guys, and I'm just like and everyone's dead. It's more interesting, I think, when it's like one-on-one.
We also get to see a very interesting development with your relationship with Smart. Was that something you knew about going into the show? Did that kind of develop organically over time?
I think it just developed organically between Wentworth and I. But there's also, I remember Wentworth being like, hey, so I feel like, I'm just like lean in and do that really flirty, if that's okay with you. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay with me. And then, we started playing cards. I'm like, let's play like during this scene. We're like, we're gonna sit on the floor and play gin. And they're like, the director's like, okay, like cool. And so it was very. I think those characters, that's why people liked it, because it really grew naturally.
Yeah.
It wasn't forced fighting on. The writers weren't like, you have to do this. It just kind of happened, so it felt real.
Yeah.
And are we going to see Sara have form a stronger bond with someone else now that Snart is not a part of the team anymore? I mean, is she going to have like someone who fills that void?
Yeah, I mean, she really, it's poor Sara. But her and Arthur's character, what's his character? Rip Hunter. So Rip and Sara, they're like, I don't know, I was talking to Mark, and he's like, they seem very close and like this, but I'm like, I kind of think Sara hates Rip. Like, he's like there for her, but she, I don't know, they have a very like tumultuous relationship, and the fact that like Rip dropped them off, after the death of her sister, and isn't letting her go back. I think she doesn't trust him. But they do they have a bond for sure. But I don't know, I'm excited to see kind of what grows on the show. And I hope that, Sara and Vixen are able to have a really cool friendship. I think that's really important, actually. I would love to see the kind of relationship that Rory and Smart have with Vixen and Sara, like a real, I don't know, I want them to have a cool friendship.
Also with Laurel, like while Earth 1 Laurel is dead, we do have another Laurel from Earth 2 in the pipeline of the Flash. How would Sara react to knowing that this evil version of her on Earth 1, but also that Team 5 has been given it to become her, when she could have maybe helped to redeem herself?
Yeah, I have no idea. It's so crazy, Earth 2 and everything like that. It'd be interesting to see them have to go head to head. For Sara to see Siren, and have to fight each other or something like that.
Who do you think would win?
Me.
like,
Hey, dude.
do you think that ultimately Sarah ever got over Oliver being like, I don't think this would work?
I'm pretty sure if we go back to season 3,
It's 2.
2, episode whatever, I broke up with you.
Like 18, 19.
I think I broke up with you.
Steven's just crushed the show.
I just told her this wasn't my panel. Anyway, I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, it's a
you
good
did break up with
question.
me.
I did. Best you remember that.
Did Sarah ever get into like old man Oliver? What do you think?
You know, when we did that episode, I think they cut it out, but there was one where Sarah was like, I miss this new saggy body. Like,
Like, you're so old.
yeah, they cut it. You look good as an old man, though. Thanks for
Second
stopping
that.
by.
You're welcome. I have a thing.
See you later. Gotta go. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.